Good morning, students of class 5. In last period, we learn a lesson, Daydream. It was very interesting and funny lesson for you. I think after that, you also learn that again and read it carefully. At the end of the lesson, we get one moral for learning everyone, that one should not fight over something that they do not even have, and one should live in the present. It means they should not waste their time in useless talking and fighting over useless things. Now, after that lesson, we are going to learn a new lesson, that is number 3. Be a good listener. From this lesson also, you will get more useful things to you and keep in mind forever. So, we are starting our lesson. Be a good listener. Be means you have to become. Then good and listener. Listener means the person who is listening. So, you must be a good listener. For that sake, you must listen carefully whatever someone is saying. And for that, how you will be good listener, here some points to you for learning. It is important to be a good listener when you are learning a language or when you are dealing with other people. Are you a good listener? You can find it out with the help of the following questions. For you, when you are learning any language or listening to any other person, that time it is very important. Language means any language that while learning in English, Hindi, Marathi, and various other languages, you need to learn that. But that time you must be good listener, and from that you can understand very well after being a good listener. Or when you are dealing with other people. Dealing with other people, it means you take action about something, or if someone is giving you speech, or someone is talking with you, or someone is teaching to you. That time also you must be a good listener. Then then you know that for that saying, you think that first of all, are you a good listener? Yes, you must know that how to become a good listener, and then you can understand that you are a good listener or not. And for that sake, you can find it with next following question that you have to ask to yourself only. First of all, you must ask question that when you are listening to someone, do you look at the person or do you turn your head away or toy with something else? It means when you ask to yourself that while listening, are you looking straight to that person who the person that are saying to something you? Or another question you ask to yourself that are you turning your head away from the person who is speaking with you? Then or you toy with someone something else while the next person is talking with you. That time you must ask a question to yourself that at that time are you doing other things, other activities like as playing or turning something or moving some things from your hand and any other things. It means that good listeners look at the speaker straight. You must not look anywhere other things while someone is talking with you. And you also must not turn your head away from the next person. And you must not toy with something else. Then next point is you must ask question to yourself or think, keep in your mind the next question that do you pay attention to what the speaker is saying? Here, you must keep in your mind that you must pay attention to what the speaker is saying. Speaker means the person someone is talking with you or someone is teaching with you or someone is telling to you something. At that time you must listen the things whatever going is said, that things you listen carefully. You must give attention to the speaker properly. Otherwise, if you're not paying attention, not giving attention to the speaker, then you can't understand the things well and you will be confused. Then it's very difficult to you to learn the things or understand the things. Then it is your second point that a good listeners pay close attention to the speaker. It means you must keep your attention only that point or only to the speaker. Then next thing is that do you make any special efforts to understand the speaker? To understand the speaker means whatever is going to be said that you must understand. And for that, are you doing any special efforts? More things you are doing to better understanding. For this, what you have to do here, some things that given. Some more efforts you have to do. Efforts means you have to do something to better understanding. Then what you have to do for that sake, next some more points given in our textbook. Here are some of the things that will help you understand the speaker better. Some next lines are given that is for your better understanding and for learning the language well. That's for that sake you must keep the next things in mind. If you hear some new or unfamiliar words, try to guess their meaning from the context. while listening to someone or while you are hearing some things. That time, many times the things are happen that you are listening new word or unfamiliar word. Unfamiliar means you don't know that word or you not listen that word before this time. So you must try to guess their meaning from the context. At that time, you must try to find out the meaning or understand the meaning from the context. Means the situation what is going on. Because one word, many times this happens that one word has a different things, different meanings at different situations. So that time you must find or guess the things from the context. Whatever situation is going to be happen, according to that you must take the meaning of the word. For example, here below one picture is given. In your textbook, here given, please bring me the vase that has pink roses. It's on the dining table. See in your textbook. They are given in pink box. One person is saying to girl that, please bring me the vase that has pink roses and it's on the dining table. She want to vase, but which vase? It has pink roses and it's on dining table. So at this situation, you must take into consideration that whatever speaker is saying, and according to that you have to do your next action. Next given, the was has different meanings. Here first one given was means a bed of roses. This first thing is given. Second, a was means a kind of pot, and third one next a problem. So at that time, which thing you must take and give to that person, that you must take into consideration and do according to that. Then you can try to guess what the speaker will say next. After listening carefully, you must try to guess. Means you must understand or take into consideration that what the speaker is going to speak or say something next. Then try to keep listening even when you feel that you do not understand the speaker or even when you disagree with the speaker. Wait for the speaker to finish what he is saying. Then you can get your doubts clarified by asking polite questions. While listening, you also take into consideration that try to keep listening even when you feel that you do not understand the speaker. While whatever things said by speaker you can't understand, or at that time you must not talk in between and don't disturb to that person. You only keep your attention, try to understand and sit or listen it carefully only. Or you also listen it carefully or don't say anything in between while even when you are disagree with the speaker. Whatever said by the speaker, you are disagree with that. You don't like that or you according to you it's wrong. But then also you must not talk in between. You wait for some time. And how much time you wait? You must wait for the speaker to finish what he is saying. The speaker When complete his saying or talking, after that you go to that person and then politely ask him and clarify your questions or whatever your two doubts that you clarify by talking with that person. Clarify means make it clear. Doubts means anything that you can't understand. Polite means humble request. Next point is that do not feel shy or afraid to ask questions if you do not understand what is being said. Put your questions to the speaker politely. Next point is that if you sometimes the situation happens you can't understand whatever being said by the speaker, but you feel shy, you feel shy to ask the question or you are afraid to ask questions to that speaker, but you must not shy and must not afraid. Instead of that, you put your questions to the speaker politely. By humble requesting or by politely, you must tell the speaker that please repeat your words again or explain something to me again, or you must say to him that please I can't understand whatever is going to be said, so please repeat it for me or explain it for me. The next point is that sometimes it helps to note down important words or points even as you listen. This also helps you more understanding to whatever is going to be said. What helps you to note down the important points or words while listening. If you think that some points are important for us or unfamiliar words are there or different word you find at that time you write it down, note it, and after completing you your listening you can review on that and find out the meaning of the different words in your dictionary, or you can ask that word to the speaker, or you can ask that words or point to other persons also, and you can clarify from anywhere later on. And the important points also helps you to keep in mind more time. Because why? Because only listening there may be happen some points you can forget. But after writing or note down the important points, you can see or refer that words next time also or any time whenever you want that. Then lastly, it also helps to keep thinking about what you heard. You may grasp the meaning of the difficult words or phrase later on. After listening the words or sentences or whatever things said by the speaker, that you must keep thinking about it after you are heard or while you are hearing that time you must keep thinking on the points of the speaker, and that may help. After thinking, you can get more information or your better understanding of the meaning. You may grasp the meaning of difficult words. You can take or you can repeat or you can understand later on after thinking again and again on that point, and it will be easy to learn how the things said by the speaker. And by keeping into consideration, you can be a good listener. And after being a good listener, you will be understand any language or any matter, any things said by the speaker. It is very easy. For into for your more information while understanding more things also happen, that sometimes it's difficult to you to find out the better meaning of the word, because words, sometimes the words are same but their meaning is different. There are more examples of words but that means different in different situations. I am giving some examples for you, and that will help you to understand better. Here some homographs I am giving to you. What is meant by homographs? Homographs are some words, but words which having same spelling but they use in a different way. Their meaning is a different. That are called homographs. Here, first example, live. Live, live means it is used for place of residence, or other word live means going on or something is going on. Live thing is that thing, that way also live word is a useful. So here live word you get two meaning. Now bow, bow. Here one word is used for after a performance for the stage, and another word is bow that tied in a loop on coat or on frock or anywhere. That word is used. Next word is content. Contents, one meaning is that matter of something, and another meaning is that happy or satisfied. Next word, contract. Contract is used sometime for as an agreement, and another way also this word is used to turn small in size. Contract means to turn small in size. For this also this word is used. Contraction and subtraction you know na? Like that way this turns small in size. Then deserts. Desert means hot region. Here also spelling is same but meaning is different. Desert means hot region, and another means leave someone helpless or lonely. For this also desert word is using. Another desert word is that, but there is one S is more in that inserted, and that means something sweet. Here is some different but pronunciation is same. Then minute. Minute means we are saying identify that minute means that is of 60 seconds, and another word spelling is same but it pronunciation something different, that is minute, and it means that small pieces or tiny. Then next word is tear. A tear means a drop of water from eyes. Water falling from the eye if something happen bad. That time a drop of tear is falling from your I. Another word spelling is same but that pronunciated as a tear and it means rip apart into pieces. Rip apart into pieces means tear out it or break like as you tear a page into different pieces. Next word is wind. Wind means moving air and another word same wind wind is there. Pronunciation is different. Word is same but it means as to turn into curvy pattern. Next word is bat. All of you know that bat means is a wooden playing instrument you are using to play mostly. Then another same word is bat and that is a living creature or bird. Bank. Next word is a bank. And bank, in bank we are going to there our transaction for money. And another meaning of the bank is that is the side of river or something like that. River bank, we are saying that river bank or pond bank. Then another also word, they are homophones. Homophones and homographs. This there is something different. Homophones means here sound same, spelling is different, but meaning is also different. Sound same, different spelling and different meaning. Example given here, sun, sun, sun and son, sun. Another example, deer and deer. Deer is also deer and deer also deer. Then no, Know, no and no also no. We pronounce it different as the same but meaning is also different and spelling is also different. Next there there and their also there. Like as next word is here here and hair. Next is teen, T-E-E-N and T-I-N. This also means different, spelling is different but pronunciation same. Then write, W-R-I-T, write and R-I-G-S-T also write. Next one is plain, P-L-A-I-N and another word is P-L-A-N-E that also pronunciate same. Next word C. S double E also say as a C and S-E-A also say as a C. Like this way, I had explained you the different types of words and in that homographs and homophones that also you must take into consideration while listening someone and you must follow the words very properly and then you can understand the things way. Now in this way our lesson be a good listener is finished. Later on we I had given you some homework for you, then do that homework and solve your questions. We will stop here now. Thank you.